So the 2024 Emmy nominations for Best Actress in a Drama Series is tough. It's so tough. Like any of these women could win. Any of them. They're all good. The only one I haven't seen is The Gilded Age, but I know Carrie Coon's a really good actress. So, but any of them could win. But I'm going to tell you who I think will win and should win, and a few others that deserve it but probably won't win. Let's start with Maya Erskine. I love Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I have said this since that show came out. If you want to be in a relationship with me and you don't like that series, we're not meant to be. Because I just love this series, and I'm so happy that Maya and Donald Glover and the show got nominated for Emmys because I was not expecting that. But Maya Erskine playing Jane is not an easy character to play because Jane is not a fully likable character. She's almost like the straight man to Don. Her character is really complex. She's very career oriented. She's almost by the rules. She has family stuff. But the beauty of her role in Donald's too is that you see the arc of when John and Jane first met and how it's almost like she's fighting herself to fall in love with him. Like she just really, I don't really like this guy, whatever. And then they fall in love, and then the complexity of being in a relationship, and what do you do if the person you love is in trouble? Like it's just the arc of her playing Jane is really wonderful, and I doubt that she's gonna win, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did. But I don't think she's gonna win. Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon do this every year. They're both great in The Morning Show. The Morning Show is one of those series where you feel like, oh yeah, they've won like 12 Emmys, right? No. As much as I would love Reese Witherspoon and Steve Carell and Jennifer Aniston and John Hamm, The Morning Show never hardly wins anything, which is crazy. That show is excellent. When I went out to Phoenix last year on United, they gave you like shows you can watch on the plane. And I never watched The Morning Show because I forget it's on. I think it's on Amazon, I think, or one of those. And it's like, okay, I never seen season one. I watched the first 3 episodes. I was hooked. It's really good, and I just watched all the rest of this. Well, I watched all the rest of the episodes of the various seasons, and both of their characters. If you're expecting Reese Witherspoon from Legally Blonde, if you're expecting Jennifer Aniston from Friends, these are not those characters. They are not. I love these TV shows that goes behind the scenes of like the Larry Sanders Show, Sports Night, Newsroom. I love behind the scenes of how a TV show should work. And if you haven't watched The Morning Show, please do. It's really good. But the problem with Jennifer and Reese is that one of them actually should be in Best Supporting. True, they're both co-leads, but every time they're up for lead actress, I think the other one cancels each other out, and they just give it to somebody else. So it would be nice if Jennifer or Reese would win one day, but I think for that to happen, one of them's going to have to go into Best Supporting Actress. So could it be possible that one of them could win? Yeah, but I think they both will cancel each other out. Imelda Staunton, I think she played Queen Elizabeth in The Crown. She has a chance of winning. I don't know if the Emmy voters love The Crown as much as they did before. They loved The Crown early on, and they're still nominating it, but I don't know if Imelda can win it, even though she did great. So that leaves Anna Sawai for Shōgun. Shōgun is a fantastic series, and part of that reason is Anna Sawai. All right, let's put the obvious aside. She is a beautiful, beautiful woman. I love hearing her talk because when she speaks, it reminds me of how Pamela Anderson talked like in the late 90s and early 2000s. It's kind of a smoky, very feminine voice. Like she's just like, you're drawn to Anna Sawai as a woman. It's like, oh my God, she is beautiful. All that aside, she was wonderful in Shōgun. Her performance was amazing. It's hard to believe that she started off being like a music artist. I think she was like a K-pop-ish type artist like years ago, and she got into acting. She is fantastic in that series. That series is well written, well produced. The visuals are stunning, and one of the reasons why that show works is due to Anna Sawai. And she didn't carry the show by herself, but when she's on screen, her scenes pop. Like you actually believe you're back in those days. Um, and you just you're anticipating the next episode. So I truly believe that Anna Sawai should win the Emmy for Best Actress. However, these award shows do crazy things sometimes, and it might say to Anna Sawai, "You're a rookie. This is your first time being here, and we're going to give it to somebody else. We're going to end up giving it to Carrie Coon of the Gilded Age. We're going to do something crazy and not give it to Jennifer or Reese. They'll cancel each other out. Not give it to Amanda Staunton because people are kind of over the crown a little bit. And we're not even going to give it to you. We're going to give it to Carrie Coon. And that could happen, but we'll see. So what do you think? Who do you think should be up for Emmy for Best Actress? Uh, I think it's going to be Anna Sawai, but tell me what you think.